Ain't gonna be good now. Ugh. Get ourselves more fixed up here. How's it going, everybody? I'm D-Zaben, Yo Zaben, here on Broadcast Zaben, and today, as usual, we're gonna be going to the item shop, but two things. One, I wanted to show off, if it's still there, hopefully. Ooh, excuse me. I think it's gonna stay there until the skin is off the market, which is gonna be the Stormtrooper skin, which I love. I love the Imperial Stormtroopers. But I'm gonna show the little, I guess, I don't know if I want to call it Easter egg, but let's go with crossover between the Fortnite and Star Wars. So we'll see that in a moment, and we'll definitely be playing through the what's it called? Oh my god. The Battle Royale, there you go. A little bit. But we'll definitely be mostly playing... Wait, no. We'll play a little bit of Battle Royale, but then we'll mostly be playing Save the World. Jeez, that took so long to say. So first things first, the Aquamarine, what is this, Surf Rider skin is not all that. At least to me, it's not all that. I mean, unless you really dig it, go for it. But I don't see anything really involving. I mean, I like the colors to an extent. I mean, light blue, unless you want to call that like maybe, no, it's totally light blue. I don't know if you would call it cyan. I think cyan would be a bit darker. But it's okay. I mean, I could see this being like the alternative to the lifeguard stuff. Ooh, right, forgot. She also does have a pickaxe, which is 2 blades, and of course, it's the only type of pickaxe we have. This one, I think, steals the show for featured items, which is Limelight. Because right here, well, everything about it's a lime reference. I mean, her earrings are limes, right? Lips, eyes, green. She has different types of green. All over. Gloves are yellow. Shoes are black and yellow. Bandana yellow. Ooh, even the is that a shirt? What is it? I'm confused what she's wearing. But it's got black and yellow right there. And then you switch, and I think this one's actually a bit better than this one. It's called Juice. And the reason why I think this one looks way better, I mean, look at it. One, it's pink and blue. Alright, can't go wrong with those colors. And it just pops out. Wait, does she have shoulder pads on this one? No. See, so there's a difference. Like here, the shirt kind of goes more, it goes out. She has a sleeve. She's got shoulder pads, and it, again, reminds me a lot of like roller derby. If your shoes were like skates, I could be like, yes, roller derby in a sense. But it looks good. Earrings, they're not. We got a message from Patreon, but we'll look at that later on. I mean, everything about it looks awesome. Like, I think if I were to get it, like, this would be the skin that I use, or the variation of it I would use. It just says bold trendsetter with a sour twist. I mean, that makes sense being lime. I mean, lemons do, but still. Wait, did this one have a bag? This one doesn't even have a bag. It could have got a fanny bag. The pants are still ripped in the same way, but it just looks a lot better with the pink and the blue. Pops out a lot more. I don't really like that. I mean, I guess this one pops out too with its vibrant colors, but I think this one steals the show. Yeah, definitely. I like it. For 1200 V-Bucks, and in the back, there's also a slice of lime. Oh, with different various colors. Oh, and we didn't even go over this, which is the gun wraps. Of course, this one costs more than this because it's just a bright green with yellow and some black on it. While this one's animated for the blue and the pink squiggly lines. It's pretty interesting. I really like that. She didn't have a pickaxe? Oh, she did have a pickaxe. There you go. You got it like this. The handles look... Hold on. Which one looks better? I feel like this one you don't notice it as much. Like, it's there, but you don't notice it. But here, the handles, I can see they're like triangular shape and whatnot. I might give it to the original Sour Striker. But the juice isn't as bad. I mean, of course, it goes with whatever fits with it. Next, with Stoneheart. So if you guys really did like the Love Ranger, I believe that's the name of it. Now we have Stoneheart with the Wings of Love. I know my bro Joey bought this because he has Love Ranger, so he's like, I gotta get this one. And that was basically me when Snugs came out. He's like, really? You're gonna like that and get it? And I tried, and I couldn't get Snugs in time. I like how I keep coming back instead of just pressing the button to switch. Cupid daggers as your pickaxes, not too bad. And I don't need to play. As you already know, we still have the Imperial Stormtrooper 1500. Never gonna switch that for now. Vulture, I think Gamerbase said she liked this one. Or the airstrike set. Next we got. Ooh, kinda like when he does that. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Not gonna lie, kinda like when the Stormtrooper's doing that. Next we got the wetsuit variant. It doesn't make sense. Why they put the wetsuit wrap as its own thing in the daily items instead of featured? Then they could have just had one more skin out, no? Or what did they usually have? I don't know what they usually have. But it looks okay. Like, it's nothing to really brag about, but it's nothing to complain about either. Like, it doesn't look too bad. Next, we got Infectious. Rock, paper, scissors. Anarchy. It's like, looks like a bootleg Mr. T or something. And that's really about it when it comes to the item shop in Battle Royale. I mean, if it's your cup of tea, go for it. But it's not mine. As you can see, we are still using the Stormtrooper. On his back bling, we're using a cape. I was trying to figure out like the color to use. I ended up going with purple. Yeah, different stuff here. I still haven't done all my challenges. We barely had one done here. Consume foraged items. That's probably like some stuff. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Oh, we had the Pogo recently, the Boing, which I think looks funny with the Stormtrooper. But really quickly, this match I really don't care. We'll probably just land, look at the thing, and then I'll kind of let you guys see from there. What? Okay. We're gonna ignore our phone for a while. Man, maybe I shouldn't have eaten my burrito. I have nothing to eat. Well, I still have the muffin, but we'll peep that out a bit. Gamerbase online. Well, I don't know if she's online her account. Well, she's not on her account, I think. I think she's on her friend's account. She plays 2 accounts, her own and a friend's account. And she's always helping him out with challenges and stuff, so it's pretty interesting. I don't have that kind of trust. This guy would really go to the store. Apparently these pickaxes were selling like hotcakes, because when I went, or I didn't go myself, but you can see it right there. Hopefully you guys can see that from here, because I see it perfectly. In fact, it looks closer now than I did the first time I peeped it out. But up there in the sky, you can definitely see the, yeah, we're gonna go, is there like a house or something? There's this house, we'll land here. But it's right there. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, actually, you know what we should do? I just thought about this right now. I'm a little late. Is... Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Squadron 4. We could do a creative match or regular normal match, whatever you want to go by. Hold on. There it is right there. I wanted a sniper for us to be able to get a bit of a better view, but of course this game just gives you whatever. But there it is. Oof. Not a single one of these zooms in. I think what I'm gonna do, okay, and you guys are gonna come along, okay. Wait, does it go away with the storm? Ooh, it does. I'm gonna kill myself. That's a weird sentence. There we go. I'm completely fine with just going through one match. It's completely fine. Okay, but this is what I'm thinking. We'll save a we'll do. Let's edit our character a little bit. Take the back bling off. So we're gonna go to A4. We'll go to creative. And now, you guys might be confused why I'm doing another like intro, or maybe, ooh, excuse me, why I'm talking a little bit differently. Then that's gonna be because we're at this is the part where I'm gonna save a clip of us just kind of talking and stuff, and then like this and this and yada yada. Hey, Gameplay is on. I thought she was on our front again, but we're gonna go to this part, and we're gonna do this like we are talking in a tutorial of a sense. So I'm still kind of doing tutorials technically, but I guess this is limited time. So this is something that we're gonna get upload like ASAP. So here we go. Okay. How's it going, everybody? I'm the Zabin, Neo Zabin, and today I'm gonna show you guys where to find the Imperial Star Destroyer in Fortnite. Now, I actually am gonna be doing this in a creative match, so we could have a little bit extra time to, you know, look at it. But it's not that hard. In fact, you guys can go ahead and do this, you know, yourselves. You could do this either in creative or you could play through the regular match. But I want you guys to be able to go ahead and be able to see this, I guess, like a crossover between the Fortnite and Star Wars before it goes away. Because what we've seen so far is whenever Disney has something that everybody loves, it fits perfectly with Fortnite. So our best bet, we're not gonna be able to really. Man, oops, we're going the wrong way. Oh, blood drive. Okay, blood drive or blood drive? Blue drive. Blue drive. Okay, we need to go all the way to. Is Craggy Cliffs like the closest? I don't care. We're gonna land. You're gonna go to A4. Okay, we're gonna land at this place right here. I used to land there a lot anyway. And you can already see it from here. You can already see it from here. We should have looked for one that said either Sweaty Sands or Holly Hedges. It would have been way faster for us to go ahead and just land in those ways. But you can already see it on the left side of my glider. It took a while to find. I remember seeing people, well, more up here in the like in this kind of general area, the A through C, 2 to 3, and they were looking at it, and I felt very confused where it was until, you know, one day this mountain that stood out a lot, and you know, it's right above it. Of all the places to look, so you don't worry, it's not too far. It's not too hard to find, but you just need to be in the right area to see it. Now, I will say this now, if you do want to get a glimpse of this when you're in Battle Royale mode, solo duo squads, You're gonna need to look at it almost pretty darn fast because the storm itself will cover up the Imperial Star Destroyer. So you want to come all the way out here. I came all the way out here. You probably could see it from who knows how far. Let's see if we get lucky with finding a chest that has like a sniper in it. Let's see. I doubt we'll get this lucky because I mean, oh wow, we didn't know there's a chest. And okay, it's a pistol and a harpoon. I think a harpoon has pretty decent zoom. No, it does not. Thought it did. But it's right there. So if you guys ever want to, you know, hurry up and do something with, you know, the Imperial Star Destroyer, you must act now, because there's no telling how long until they decide to get rid of the Star Destroyer. Of course, again, like I said, if you guys want to get a better look at it, you know, play through it a little bit, get a camera, or get yourself a sniper. We're not actually using a sniper, but I think we can definitely use a camera. Alright, let's see if we actually have it on here, because they might show us something else. Let's see, it says... So this would be the one. Oh, you know what? We could edit it out a lot better if we just went straight into the Jigamwits. So that's what we're actually going to do, because now that I realize a little late about it, we're going to, at some point, this is what we're going to do. Fast forward. Oh no. I can't move around. So we'll see. Wait a second. Okay, that's bootleg. Okay, hold on. That's so... Aw, man, come on. Are you serious? They had to add in that? Because that's exactly where the, Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, well, we'll check it out later. Well, we'll do a video of it later. Because, I mean, it's not every day that you play Fortnite and you see a Star Destroyer in the sky. Right? So, that's pretty bootleg. I really thought, like, we could get a picture of us with it in the background, but apparently not. Man, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. Which means... we could go to save the world. long is it taking? Wow. I thought when we did this would be faster, but I guess not. Come on. And how does that happen? You got disconnected from Fortnite and it's supposed to be logged out. They better not be like, okay, see, it says sign in. Save the world for the 5th time, and looks like it's finally loading up. What happens? What do we have for daily? Melee weapons again. Easy. Play with 3 other, play with other missions. Easy. Actually, I didn't even check if we had anything awesome in the item shop.
Look into the llama. What? I was hungry.
Didn't I buy stuff already? Yeah, I did. 3 days. So are these like out of order? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I didn't realize. It zooms in on the left side for the Fortnite news thing. I did not know that. Well, the thing is, we're playing with high-level people for a Rescue the Survivors mission. Wasn't that just dandy? Maybe I should have just done 300 melee weapon kills. I always encourage, well, when my bro actually does need at least like that extra 50 V-bucks or something, I'm always just like, bro, just go, don't play the Rescue the Survivors, do, you know, one of those defending missions like Ride the Lightning or Fight the Storm. Because all you need to do is, well, you can just go in and get kills. Like, it's so much easier because they're all just gonna run basically to you. And then you could get kills from there. And I think it's actually a lot easier if it was something like get 300 kills with, um, what's it called? With a certain class, like, oh, 300 kills as a soldier, 300 kills as this, 300 kills as that, and I'm just like, ah, whatever, you know? Gamer base showing off her skills.
Life saved.
Do need to move our character a little bit. In fact, let me do this. There we go.
Survivor in danger.
I mean, we're way too strong
Check
to
your map
all
for
just
the
be...
location of the medkit. Survivor in danger.
I know you're in danger. I just need to
Here
get...
they come!
Killing them as soon as they, like, spawn in. Because the way the game works is, like, it spawns in, their stuff, right?
Good save.
Like, what the heck? Video clip saved.
That's incredible!
Another saved life.
Oh, well. I did push the button 2 times. And we never pressed it again, so it does make sense for why I did that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Because I really, like I said, I really wanted where you guys are able to go ahead and kind of peep it out yourself before it ends. I'll probably end up looking at like somebody else's video of how they did it. Because I swear they did, like, well, I mean, maybe it's different on PC. But I swore, like, all you had to do was just go into, like,
Help! I'm under attack!
Survivor in danger.
playground or something. And then bada boom, but I guess not. In fact, it actually reminded me, I'm supposed to go on a YouTube and update, well, I don't know if I have to go into my already existing videos and put if they're, like, intended or not. Because I just want to know a bit more
Survivor in danger.
about like what they mean by like child audience. Because I understand, like, you know, let's say you're doing like a slime video or something, right? You can say it's like targeted for children, and then
Good job, Commander!
you know I play Fortnite, which basically
Survivor in danger.
it was they rated it as like a teen game, no? Or was it? Let me see what they rate.
All right.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah, it's T for teen. So do teens count as kids? I'm assuming you can't say kids. Like we over here, well, I don't know about the whole world, but we kind of see it as different. So I don't know. I think if I were to put my Fortnite videos, I think you can say that children are a secondary audience, but for the sake of just, you know, maybe not wanting to get it wrong, I'm okay with only putting it as older audiences, or basically not intended for children. I mean, plus we do say some nasty words, even though I censor them out.
Heads up, people. Survivor in danger.
If they were in danger. Oh man. Ugh, they don't like my face. It's gonna send a selfie to somebody, but I'll have to have a look.
Help! I'm under attack!
Survivor in danger.
More enemies incoming! Watch out!
Keep up the good work.
Also,
Oh man, no one's gonna believe this!
Ah, you make it look easy.
See you soon.
so we only had, yeah, we only have 12 survivors in this one. There's no way there's gonna be any more. I feel like that's what this does to you. I swear they did an update. You cannot even get all of them anymore. See, this is why I wait. I feel like you get more survivors in the harder areas than you do in these areas. Whoa.
Grenade out. Let that be a lesson.
What do these do? Wood and 4 blue glow. We literally have 10 minutes of like nothing. It's insane. How much bullets does this normally have? It's supposed to tell you, right? Well, it says magazine says 61, but I swear that it's only because I'm playing as her. Like this one has 69. Why is that? Oh, magazine. Magazine's at what? This one has a magazine 75. This one, oh, this one has 250s. Okay, that makes more sense to me. That makes more sense. You know. Ouch. Over here, where I live, it's late at night. It's literally 1 in the morning. Or I guess technically you could say early in the morning. But it's 1 a.m. 1:24 a.m. I've ended up falling asleep. And that's why I still think that's why I still think me and this one girl are a perfect match, because she ended up falling asleep too. So I messaged her and I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna end up falling asleep. And she's like, don't worry, I did the same thing. I'm like, yes. So to me that, I don't know, to me that was just pretty funny. I really like that, we both basically ended up falling asleep. That makes me laugh a little bit. A little bit. Now, normally when I play Save the World or anything, I'd have good guy Ryan on the phone, or rather, not on the phone, but watching the stream, having you know, our second screen kind of ready to go.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
I can't break any of that from here. Yeah, I remember usually Ryan would be on, but since it's 1 a.m. for me, it's probably like 7 a.m., almost 8 over there where he lives. He just said he's United Kingdom. I'm like, alright, you know, okay, we'll see. But who knows how it would go. God. Wait, there's a survivor there the whole time? Nobody's scared to pick him up. Go get him.
Good save.
There we go. But I mean, again, that's just, there's nothing else. I mean, it's not like they don't have the antenna, so that way you can just put up the antenna for the oh god, you can't put up the antenna because it's not available. That was one of the ways to get a survivor, and you can't get it now. And I thought this was weird, but I mean, if you guys want to get the trophy, this is also another good way of getting it. But there's a trophy in the game for collecting a total of 300. Okay, 300 of the treasure chests, right? These things. So if I recall, just like the just like building the structures, anybody can do it, and that's really about it. Anybody can just do it. So grab that. At least it's not like those other ones we gotta collect freaking like 5 of them. Okay, we're lagging hard again for no reason. Don't know why though. Maybe the cold weather has an effect on the wiring, which therefore can reduce the amount of signal that passes through to the internet, and therefore I can't
5 minutes
do what I
left.
need. There's no way that everybody's just using internet right now. I should have searched that. Oh. But you know, this is oh, excuse me. This is a pretty fun way to earn a little extra money in Fortnite. Now, I'm hoping everything kind of works out for me, you know, because what I'm thinking is, right, hear me out, what I'm thinking is, we go and as
Survivor in danger.
what? Did we not? Everybody moves faster than me. That's bootleg. There must be a boost or something when you get that far.
Saving last.
Okay, nice. See, I don't mind doing the what's it called? rescue the survivor missions. I mean, it's just these things drag. You know, we have 14 survivors, right? And you know, we'd have to do this mission close to 1,000 times, over and over and over. Like, we just need to do it so much, and I'm surprised that we have not in total done 1,000 of these missions, or in fact just done how many we have done, you know. And there's missions, for example, like I remember telling that bro, because he was trying to help me out a little bit, is try to get a total of 500,000 builds. And, you know, it was just kind of like, okay, well, what do we, you know, like, dang, how are we supposed to get you that far? And I was like, well, you know, it helped, like, it still counts when other people build, right? So, there's a mission where he sees me using all my resources to build all the floors. He was doing the same thing, he was building floors. And then I was like right behind him doing the same pattern. And he's like, oh, well, maybe, you know, and I mean, yeah, you technically could, but I don't know if those missions, I think those missions, they don't end anymore. I could have sworn, when you do the build the radar missions and you built all the radars, it would end. And then you would be like, okay, well, there we go. Like, there's nothing else to do. But now I swear they switched it to where once you build them all. Yeah, I know, right? I swear they switched it to where once you build it all, it's like, okay, well, you can still gather resources or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to do that. So it's a real waste of time. But it does give more people at least building. I mean, if you have somebody who needs to build or some stuff. Like, if my bro goes and he plays more, let's say he plays more and more of Save the World, and he eventually gets to, like, that vendor tech mission where you have to build that giant monument, that would help out as well, because it, you know. But building in general, I mean, I'd hope for these people to build. Break that, thank you very much. I need materials, so that way I can use them up again. Let's see. The heck was I breaking? Was that had 2 layers? Yeah, it's like I'm breaking something else. That's an oil spill, so I'm just gonna leave that there.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Is this metal or bricks? It's metal. I think maybe later today. I'm a little bit on the side, a little bit of debate. Trying to contemplate whether or not we'll do more Fortnite.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
I mean, we'll probably still play Fortnite regardless, but in terms of our stream, I don't know if we'll. Oh, okay. I don't know if we'll do more and more of the regular Save the World stuff that we do. I am kind of thinking like, oh, maybe we should move on to something else, like play Rec Room, or maybe continue to try to earn money in Red Dead Redemption, you know, and then try to do like probability and all that stuff just to see, because, you know, we need to get another horse, and we need at least $750 for the next stable. And then you need to get gold, and then I need to buy a horse. Oh, my eye's bothering. Take another bite of my blueberry muffin, which is gonna be kinda, yeah, it's gonna be a little hard and flaky. But once you get past that, the interior is still moist. So it's kind of like eating a brownie in a sense. I hate that they're doing this to me by just adding one. Ooh. Wait, don't we have... Alright, don't we have more of these blue ones? So you can raise critical damage and regular damage. More bullets. Keep everything at least to blue. Do I want to keep it normal? Usually weapons have like fire on it or something. And some stuff I can't even change. Okay, so this one has stability, durability, reload speed, which sucks because I would hope for more options. I don't think I need to change fire rate. I mean, I would love for it to be faster. The magazine size is 8 now? It's telling me the magazine size is 8. Are you serious? What? When I play, it's always 7. Hold on. It's an 82. Maybe the one that I have has 7. No, they say 8. Huh? Oh, I'm confused. I swear every time I use this it says 7. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but I thought it. Oh, we'll keep everything the way they are. I want one with movement speed. Let me see something. It's perks. This one only has one thing for movement speed. Actually, I'm not gonna upgrade any of that. This I would love to use, but it has that whole eliminating enemies makes your health go down, and then that's gonna make your damage go up, and it's like, what? And it says it occurs every 3 seconds, and it's like, that's a big gap. And it makes me wonder why I bought it. I'm gonna buy, just in case, we're gonna buy more reperk. What's 3 days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? I thought everything would be on a Thursday like usual, but... Actually, hold on. Oh, I can't do it from here, I forgot. I was gonna say, oh, hold on, can I change my back bling? It's not the mode that you're thinking of. Yeah, well, my stuff's really high, there's no way. I mean, even then, yeah. Let's... Maybe we should. I don't know. But I still want to look for Joel's Pub. Leave no one behind stage 15. Hold the door. And these two are still doing. And have not helped anybody with their storm shield defense. I mean, I got 6 of them. This is just to look at a 40 plus city. And the only area 40 plus cities are these places. Like, this is suburban area. This one's for V-Bucks. Let's hope that we can at least get that money. Okay, I don't know. I try to be creative. Of course. I'm surprised that it's not filled yet. Well, there's 2 guys that are really PT Ambrose. Hold on. Unless he likes the name or he likes the wrestler. We'll see. Oops. Didn't want to be that one. Wanted to be this one. Fights category 3 Storm. Oh, they changed the direct message tab or picture. Wait. What's this? Really? Okay, I didn't know Discord had such an update. That's interesting. Which, if you guys want, there's no way I'm gonna pay $100 a year to have Nitro. Like, it's cool, right? It says you get to use your own hashtags, upload and use animated avatars and emojis. Better go live stream. Streams at source with Nitro are up to crisp 1080p, 60 frames per second with Nitro Classic. Screen share on PC in 720, 650p, or 1080 pixels for 30 frames a second. And then you got share custom emojis across all servers. Larger upload size files from 8 megabytes to 100 with Nitro, or 50 megabytes with Nitro Classic. Exclusive badges on your profile and boost your favorite servers. Nitro Classic, it says you get chat perks but not server boosts. I mean, it does suck that you have to like pay
Okay,
to do
category 3. We can do this. We'll be defending 3 atlases.
Aren't you both the same character?
Search the zone for the targets and place those atlases when you're ready.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take it a little slow because I do need to type out something. Ouch. Well, I just did this mission but didn't get the V-Bucks. Animals has this issue.
Target not yet located.
I need to tell this guy. I think I was suspicious. There we go. Ransoms. Oh my goodness, I'm typing in French. Hey, he's using the monsoon. I give him one of these.
Boom!
See what I hate is, like, I want Joel's pub to, I wish it was just constantly multiplayer. Like, you could just, hey, you see that mission or whatever that's over there for this, blah blah blah. Like, you just do that over and over, and then like, you get it. But like, I don't know what's the probability.
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
I mean, yeah, I don't care if it's tricky, but well, she's talking about Joel's pub. Yeah, I agree. It is pretty tricky. You can't even find it. You know, you'd think it wouldn't be hard, right? To just
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
to have a building.
Nope.
Be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's. I think it's dumb to have to wait and hope that you find these different things. Like, Der Burger is here. Why can't we just go into there? Big Shots, why can't we just go into there? No, it has to be specifically Joel or Joel's pub. I wish them shooting mist monsters would count as me killing them, because it sucks that I have to constantly interact.
In this case, we'll need to build up to place the atlas laser. Bonus challenge is now available.
Oh no. Oh. It's like right here.
That's the last one.
I mean, realistically, they're not gonna hit this one, but just in case. Never mind.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Vote. Get
That's enough
out
blue
of
glow.
this mission.
You got this, Commander.
I'm gonna say that's hard. Yeah. Works. So, which way are they attacking? Wait, did you even cover the inside? Okay, you did. Oh, that's really big. Do you have a ceiling trap? Anything that's not required not to. You know, I realized I gotta raise this trap now. Oh my god. Here, let me get in there. How are they getting in? This way? And they're going this way?
Let's see.
was trying to see if they keep coming from this way. Oh, nobody's using it.
That's right. Bullets! Love it!
I think I'm still. It's gonna be on the weaker end. Wait, but how much is the wall dart? Wall dart I can make? Yeah. Because I don't want to use nuts and bolts for any of them. Yeah, I think because I did that, I want to see for sure if I can or can't.
Not possible.
Okay, I can. Weird, because last time I tried to upgrade, it wouldn't let me. Did he build a wall? Oh, they built a wall. Can do that. These are 58s here. You know what? Put one more.
Can't.
Get rid of that one. And then we can do that. Grab a sickle.
Keep coming!
Enemy in my sights.
Look at that. Is that malachite? It is. Odd. I think you wouldn't find it, but. I was about to let go of the string. Oh, we did have two. Okay, maybe one just. We put yeah. Wow, this is dragging. This is perfect for crowd control, man. So that's not annoying anything. don't gotta do much. I just have these trips. Wait, what? Oh, so there's another guy, but his name's not popping up, which is really weird. This game needs to fix a lot of things. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. There's a couple things that I would say need to be touched up and should be worked for a lot better. For example, oof, that hurt.
30 seconds left to go.
For example, you know, the building, it counts when everybody, you know, does it, right? The chest, it seems like, also counts as well. I don't know, I just know I got that done pretty easily. With that kind of... There. With that kind of being said, why can't we...
Nope.
Why can't we...
Triple threat. 3 Atlas victory.
There we go. Oh wow, there's another one. For some of the other challenges that are on here, because a lot of them are insane. You know, you can gather, like, somebody doesn't even, like, you, as long as you're in, like, as long as you're in any mission that has someone in it building or collecting or saving one of the survivors, or seems like looking at chests as well, killing mimics. Why don't they just apply that to each and every one as well, except for killing, like, doing the daily, which is killing your own set of fiends, or husks. Because there's no way we would be able to, you know, playing through the main mission. I mean, obviously, I guess it is encouraging if you want to get the trophies to play more and more and more into the save the world stuff, but, you know, how am I supposed to get 20,000 mist monster kills when, you know, it's so challenging as it is? Forgot how you spell. There we go. I was trying to get a picture so I could send it to Gamer Bay. Let's see. So everything's at 50. Oh, except this, because I accidentally put in. See, because this one, like it says it's your ability damage, your traps damage, and your healing rate, which is a little weird. I love it because I want my traps to do tons of damage, and they do a lot of damage as it is. Like, oops. Like, this has to be one of my best traps. Like, I can, you know, put more into, like, the physical damage, right? It should change the numbers instead of just being like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, and then eventually I'll put it into more damage and stuff, because the durability and the things like that, like, it's completely fine the way that it is, you know. And then there's this one, because it was just a choice of, did you want it to increase building health, did you want it to increase durability, or did you want it to heal attached buildings 3.2% of its max health every 10 seconds. And right now I just kind of have it as increased building health, but
You know, we'll do this one, why not? It doesn't seem like it's that bad. So we can attach it to something. And, you know, like you saw, it's kind of a part of some other stuff. So if it's somewhat connected, I guess, it would just heal, okay? So at least we know if it's on it and it breaks a little bit, it would heal over time. Which is completely fine. I really love that trap. But we do need ceiling traps, or rather, I want a ceiling trap that doesn't use nuts and bolts, but I don't think that's possible. Not only that, I also need to increase the rarity of this darn thing. I would give it to this, but I think I'd rather go for speed and stuff. What do I flash on? I'm trying to take a picture of the screen to someone. I'm trying to send it to the gamer bay. There we go. Okay. Can I upgrade anything yet? No, still cannot. I'm close to getting backpack plays at least. Collection book. I want ceiling traps, and I know for a fact these. The only one that doesn't use is this one, and I had it in purple. Oh wait, no, I got it right here. Ceiling trap. Thing is, it says 50 regular, 45. This one's 60. And this one is 369. Jesus Christ. And again, it requires nuts and bolts, and I don't want one that uses nuts and bolts. This is from 3 tiles high. There it goes right there. See, because this both does 60. But this does 369. See, because like everything is so good, like here without, you know. Hold on, collection book. Maybe there's like event traps, just event schematic. Maybe left. Oh, that's holiday. Weapon. Expansion schematics. Weapon. Is there not? There's expansion people. Guess there's just not a lot of traps. I mean, screw it, right? Collection book. Which one did more? Traps. Ceiling. This one, right? Yeah, 369. Oh, I'm in heroes. Because I want to keep upgrading stuff. This is gonna kill my XP. 7, 28, 29, 30. See, these two are good. I like this one because, again, they just... After every second, they take damage. I'm gonna have to give it to this one. not to increase its damage. I'm gonna increase its damage. Ooh, reload speed though. Because it's 12 seconds for its reload speed. Which is slow. We have another one for reload. Okay, so I'm thinking we switch some of these out. This one to reload speed. This one to reload speed. This one to damage, and this one to damage. Then this one can be the same as the other one, which is heals the traps or whatever, or heals the thing that it's built on. So heals attached building 4% of its max health every 10 seconds. Reload speed, and then I can't do more, can I? I can do one more. Whoa. Damage. Nuts and bolts, man. I mean, we might as well try to upgrade it. Because, like, I'm fine with, you know, with what it is. But I don't know, I just really wish I didn't need... I really wish we did not need nuts and bolts for this one. But it does a ton of damage, and its reload time needs to be a lot faster. So right now, its reload is at 8 seconds. Wait, that's rounding it. This is it. Its reload is 12 seconds. Arm delay is 3 seconds. What's the difference between arm delay and reload? Stun time. I'm guessing arming delay is the time of when you put it up. Something? I don't know. I see the ghost pistol up there. I see the staccato shadow. I see the grave digger. There's so much weapons. I mean, like, this is the highest for my melee, 56. Right? And almost all my weapons are higher than that. I don't know about that. We have a lot for survivors, and that's why I didn't want to waste any of the XP thinking, oh, maybe we'd be able to find it or whatever, but no. There's one I'm a little interested in, and I don't even remember doing this. It says gathered portraits of Carolina? In a 40+ zone. But I don't remember doing that. Here we go. We're gonna look at this video because it says any 10, so how the heck? Oh gosh, this is weird. Alright, well, it wasn't exactly explained the best, but he did say some things that I picked up on. Complete 3 repair to shelter missions to get an epic lead survivor. I said leader, well, something, right? Complete 3 build radar grid, destroy the encampment, or rescue the survivors in a 52+ zone. There we go. Okay. Plankerton. We're gonna try, because this is in a city, and this one just says in a 40+ zone, and I don't remember where I grabbed it from. Like, I did this already. Like, this is a 40. This is also 40. Ah, these are 40s. But it looked like a suburban area. Like, this is suburban. Would I be able to find it and launch the rocket? How many people you think are going to do launch the rocket? This takes so long. Oh, somebody actually is in. He's a 42 level guy.
Another storm shield launch. Let's find that launch pad.
Well, let's see.
Plankerton, it's been a blast, but it's time for us to move along. Flight deck, prepare for launch.
Because I have no clue where to go. This video I saw, the guy's like, you see this house? You see this? This is front of house, this is back of house. I'm just like, okay. And he's just like, go to that house. And it's just like, that doesn't help. Because it says it's found, portraits are found in a 40+ zone. Alright? So I'm trying to keep along. Usually when it says like a 40+ zone, you go to the number. I usually have never seen when it's above. Sometimes I've seen where it's like above the number. But for the most part, I have not seen it do that. How, okay, I was like, how bad are we lagging? Because I'm putting in the stuff and it's not moving anything.
Nope.
Because apparently, and I do remember breaking a piano, but I didn't do it here. I did it in, at least I don't remember doing it there. I swear I remember doing it in, like, Hexylvania. Of us just going for piano of some kind. Or maybe I was with my bro Joey and I went for a piano. I remember breaking a piano. Like the guy says in the video, you gotta break the piano and you get the portrait. And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't remember when, but I do remember breaking a piano and then picking something up. Usually the launch pad is somewhere. Well, I don't know, because the thing is, it had an exclamation mark. So I feel like if I were to run around and then eventually there's like that specific piano or something that pops up. get the survivor,
Let's
because
get out of here.
you get rewards from the survivor. My nose is irritating, I'm sorry. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. The music in this, I feel like, does not match the game. But it just, I don't know, they needed music, I guess, right? I keep finding encampments. Let me see. That's the thing, I don't know if that's true. Because every time,
Please help!
there's always some type of article that pops up talking about Save the World is not going to be free. They keep saying that it's going to be free, but it's not going to be free this year. And it's just like, I don't think this game is ever going to be free. If you say it after 2 years, I doubt it's going to be free. I watch them be talking like to the wrong person. Look at this. I'm gonna go back into the article. I don't want that always from Polygon. It says Fortnite Save the World will not be free 2018. Fortnite's popularity due to Battle Royale mode, when its originally launched co-op experience, still exists. You have to pay $40 for the Founders Pack to play mode in 2018.
I can't believe it.
Here we go. It says, we decided to move free-to-play launch of Save the World out of this year. The Fortnite team explained in the official blog. We're working on a broad set of features, reworks, and backend systems we believe are needed to go free to play. Save the World has grown. Wait, is this still? Oh yeah. So it says, Save the World has grown consistently since our launch in 2017. Fortnite was an experience of unprecedented growth, scaling up for Legion of player heroes who would join the fight and keep providing excellent experience. Supplies to all of our players, old and new, so we're taking the time to get this right. So, we'll see. I mean, it could be years from now before they do it, but I feel like, at least if they do go, I mean, it's been 2 years since you know, that it's happened. They ain't fooling me. Oh my goodness.
Launch pad, multi-stage rocket. That's probably ours. Start her up when you're ready, Commander. Add blue glow to begin stage 1.
So it's up there. Building? Sound like I just come from the attic? Like looking for this dude. There we go.
Can't.
Alright. He didn't need to do that, but hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Oof, almost died there. Almost died. I didn't even take any fall damage already. Almost died. Almost died. No. We're at far out as Canny Valley. But right now we're playing some Plankerton, hoping we would find... Oh god. Hoping we'd find... Oh, we need freaking blue glow. This guy has me falling behind.
Maybe,
we need to get to... We're trying to get to Twine Peaks, except... It takes a while. We... I keep saying we. We. I don't know why. Literally, this is why my bros and I... Whoa. I have to joke that me and Venom are like... Well, Venom is one of my favorite characters too, but that's just coincidence. There we go. For, because I say we too much. And what, you and Venom? And that's just been running on since who knows how long that's been. Maybe since before the Venom movie? Maybe after the Venom movie? I don't know.
not possible.
Let's see. No. Oh god.
Stage one is go. Get ready to fight. Bonus now active. Keep rocket
Okay,
health above
well.
25%.
I need to make more traps. Hold on. Yeah.
Nope.
I definitely had the one for the walls. It's not as strong. Okay. So we do need to upgrade that one as well. So we'll do that. That's dang.
Not possible.
30 seconds left.
Nice. Oh, I both of mine are ready to go. Okay.
Catch.
So I know it's just this was to get harder as time goes on.
Can.
Let's see, guys.
Bonus success.
What's that noise?
Launch pad repairing. Stage 1 success. Nice work. Repair your defenses and get ready for stage 2. Deposit blue glow to prep the rocket for stage 2.
Just come in. What's the... The guy makes 2 different doors. And he still keeps doing that.
Taken down. Bonus now active. Keep
Oh,
rocket
crap.
health above 50%.
Ooh, no. What is this kid doing? Should have my glasses on. I feel like my eyes are a little irritated.
Clear out the hub.
Lord. Oh, what was that? Boom. Oh, oh, I don't know why, but those are like legendary items. I was like, whoa, what are those doing up here? Oh no, what is this kid doing? Come here. Oh no.
Bonus success. Launch pad repairing.
Using one.
Stage 2 success. This is it, the final stage. Prepare for the last defense.
One.
Add blue glow to prep the rocket for liftoff.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if that was always there, but it's pretty cool that if it needs at least 3 or more, you can deposit that and it stays in there. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Not lie, I can't wait till we make it to Twine Peaks. Because at least I know by then we'd be able to upgrade our stuff way higher than we normally would. What the? Oh, maybe the... Use the minigun for now. Way too many traps. These. Way too many. What does he have on this one? See, because on this one he has damage and reload and critical and durability. And it's like, whoa. This one's more or less the same. Durability, critical, all that. Because, I mean, I feel like this one, like, nobody, I've seen barely nobody use the wooden floor spikes. I'm probably the only one in existence. But it's really helpful, and again, it's if you're in really low level areas and you know you're helping out a buddy or something to like just defend, those are gonna be the thing that helps out so much. Like you can put those all around, you can scatter those all around the floor or whatever of like the Atlas or something, and they're practically not going to be able to touch it, you know, because it's going to be such a powerful thing, and you know they have low level health, and there's so much to it. That's my advice if anybody wants to take that. Of course, you don't have to, but like you could do literally this, and you saw as you saw. I mean, these are level 82, and I think some of them were 50, weren't they, or were they all 82s? They're all 82s. They do 1,140 damage per second, right? Yeah, per second. That's the arming portion of it. He's not that far either.
Here we go.
He's not typing anything, is he?
Prepare for launch. Bonus now active. Keep rocket power
Oh,
at
why is it
75%.
tapping?
Dismiss.
Ready up flamer? I don't know why I'm getting flashbacks to Overwatch.
Grenade.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Wait for it.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, there, partner. Taking a reload and... just in case I'm picked anyway. Does this guy not have turrets or anything? Or is this small? Literally, I could just stand here and shooting in a spot. Does not end. It's insane. Load, why is it taking so long? I feel that right here. And this isn't bad. I ain't complaining. Again, going back to this.
Eyes on target.
I don't know how many of these firehouses I've killed. Oh, I saw something pop up. Oh, got the 50 mist monsters.
Perfection.
I like how he does that. He can girl all this stuff up there. Woo! I don't understand launching the rocket. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Get out of here. AirPods going for 67,000. Get out of here. Jeez, it's already 2:39 a.m.
0 hour, 9 a.m. 2 different times, I just realized. 0 hour would be midnight. But unless, hear me out, it's code for something else. Zero hour, the time at which a planned operation, typically a military one, is set to begin. And then British, denoting or relating to a contract of employment that does not include a guarantee of regular work for an employee who is paying. Let's just stick with the first one. The time of operation. So 0 hour, 9 a.m. Planned operation will take place at 9 a.m. Yeah, look, we killed enough to get the fire up perk. Well, not fire up perks, but we could add fire to something. I don't think we even have a weapon that I want to add fire to. Like, whatever. You know, like, I already have, maybe, I mean, this already has fire. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I add fire to. None of these really want to have fire. Like this I have fire added. but it's called Dragon's Breath. Maybe that one. I don't know. I don't think I need to add anything to anything. I don't need to add a thing to a thing.
Am I gonna get superpowers?
Are you? Let's open all of them. Why not?
Teeny treasures!
It says they contain 3 items, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a big lie.
Hiya, Commander.
Hi. I kind of wanted to do it like last time, where we don't open it, then when we do, we have like over 200 different items.
Little llama, big loot. I'm full of surprises.
I'm not really getting anything out of it. I mean, we're getting some XP and stuff.
Heroic
But
llama. Hi. Did anyone?
I wonder how they do that. Like, do they just get young people to somebody voice
Teeny
that?
hello to you.
And obviously that's just fast forward, so.
Loot llama. I'm a lucky llama.
Yeah, see? It's like the same voice, then I'm just opposite down, actually. Whatever. See, like, this one had a lot of it.
Can't catch me. Loot first, ask questions later.
I'll claim it.
Hello.
That was awesome.
I'm always getting this update. I swear. The only thing we don't have is whatever is in here.
Get ready for the gold rush.
And that's
All she wrote.
And that's it. Yeah, not a lot of stuff. I'm kind of hoping in the next 3 days we'll be able to get some better stuff in here. I mean, I don't really know what I want, but I mean, I'm really hoping we get like better, I guess. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, it sucks that we can't do something. I really want to buy stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want, but oof. There we go. Alright, so 15 hours. Okay. So if you guys still want to be able to go ahead and then tape and have fun when you do so, I will contemplate pretty hard if Knee Slapper is what I want. Because I feel like the Stormtrooper doing that is just freaking funny for no reason. Like, I don't know. It just seems right. I wanted this one before, but I never used it, or never had bought it. So, let's see. Maybe we'll actually do our daily, like when the sun comes up, and we'll figure it out from there. So if you guys did watch, thank you for watching. If you actually did, hit that like, subscribe. We have a link down below in the about section, so you guys can go ahead and click on that. You'll be able to join our Discord. That's what the link is. You can go ahead and join our Discord. You guys will be able to voice your own ideas and opinions, and recommend me some stuff. For example, if we go live and you're like, oh, well, I didn't like that you were doing too much of this or too much of that, and I'll take into account, and over time we'll eventually be able to get that done. What else? If maybe there's some streams that you like a bit more than others, for example, you guys maybe like Rec Room, me doing Rec Room instead of more Fortnite, then I can do that for you guys. Currently don't know if we are going to lose internet by the end of the month, so we got to take advantage of everything that we have at the time. We will hopefully be uploading 2 videos on the Zabin project, which you guys should please go ahead and check out, because I love editing up videos and putting it out for you guys to be able to enjoy. That's the Zabin project. And I guess while you're at it, you can, if she decides to actually upload that video, that is, if you guys are interested in makeup and that sort of stuff, Limitless AMD, I don't know if there's 1 underscore or 2 between it, but you can always go to our YouTube page, and there's in the channels tab, you can go ahead and you could see the channels that we have linked on there, so you guys can go ahead and peep that out, and then it'll be great. So you can check out both. That's actually where you could find me, as the Zabin project, and then you can find our buddy Alex, who has her own channel, kind of designated design for it. This is supposed to be where we kind of cross paths. I mean, I try to go for edited videos, and that goes up on my channel. She does makeup stuff, it goes on her channel. And then for here, it's called broadcast for a reason. I go live here. It would not be broadcast if I'm constantly, I mean, maybe I guess you could be, recording like a vlog or something, but doing some other stuff like challenges, I guess, really isn't a broadcast. But still, regardless, I mean, broadcast, technically speaking, is just whatever you're putting out there, but I do try to separate some of my stuff. Alex is always, edit your live streams. I'm like, are you serious? Point of a live stream is that it is live, so. But via our live streams, I mean, nothing really too exciting happens, right? I would prefer that some stuff exciting does happen. Even then, when I do, it goes on the other one. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll decide to upload a video that is maybe edited or something. We'll figure it out. I mean, we tried to do something interesting and different, and I think I've done this maybe once or twice before on Broadcast Zabin, is try to record a segment of us reviewing something or showing something, and bada boom. And there's a lot of things, I don't know, I feel like for me, maybe I overthink about the way that I sound, because I feel like I sound horrible explaining everything. But you know what? It's pretty late, or early. It's 3 a.m. Okay, well, really, it's 2:50, but we round to 3. Come on. I'm gonna make something to eat. Kind of hungry. We'll eat, watch a little bit of YouTube. Probably get inspired by something, see if we can, work with somebody else's video ideas. It would be awesome. I really wish that some of my friends maybe were already doing some YouTube stuff, and that we could, can compile some stuff together. Like the World of Jay, let's say he did something via podcast, right? Because that's what he wanted to do. If he's still up for it or something, I'd be like, hey, you want to, do that? And we have a channel that's, was supposed to be designated for podcasts, but we haven't really done anything with it yet.
Then you have, let's see, PB Joey. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he's on YouTube, but he doesn't like upload anything from what I can tell. I think initially what he wanted to do was like beat a boss and then just upload the video up like that. But he doesn't really. I guess he doesn't have the inspiration that I do for it. And then I have another buddy who's always down to help. I don't know if she is. I know she has a channel because she subscribed, but yeah, I don't know. I just love editing up some stuff for YouTube and letting you guys see that. I'm hoping there's some more things we can do. Usually if I even put anything out there, typically you guys might be like, oh, but that's old news already or whatever. So the content, I think even if we do lose internet and stuff, I think my content might go back into doing like tutorial stuff, like this is what you gotta do, blah blah blah. It won't be the same kind of stuff that we do all the time, but who knows, maybe we can figure something out where, where we're, hey, how's it going everybody, I'm DZabe, and then we start playing for like a little under than a half hour, like maybe a half hour, and then we'll like snip it right there, and then maybe go for another half hour. I'm not sure. Trying to figure things out, but my brain is my brain's all mushed. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. Usually, again, like I said, I'll look at somebody else's YouTube, like, oh, I like that, and that's essentially what YouTube is. Whenever you see a lot of people doing the same things, because they do that. But we'll figure it out from there with the time that we have. But until then, we're always going to be constantly live streaming gameplay, either it be Fortnite or any other game that we have, and then move on to something else. Like, for example, Red Dead Redemption. And then I think no matter what, we'll always have something to go off of. Like, I remember Fallout 4 had tons of glitches in it. I won't be able to play 76, but who knows? We'll probably get into some older games that we haven't played in who knows how long, and see where it goes from there. So thank you guys for watching. If you actually did watch, like I said, hit that like, subscribe, join our Discord, which is in the link down below, and subscribe to the other channel, the Zabin Project, as well as our buddy Alex, who has a Limitless AMD. Again, I had a hard time finding her initially, the first time when she's like, yeah, I got this channel, blah, 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 and then I kept looking it up, and I'm like, I can't seem to find it, but that's on there, and even on hers, surprisingly, she tagged, I had asked, I was like, why do you have my channel? Like, I understand broadcast, but why do you have my channel on there underneath your channels tab? And she's like, oh, well, I just want people to look at yours and help subscribe or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, okay. That was it. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm pretty hungry. I'm just gonna keep talking to Gamer Babe for the rest of the night, because it seems serious to me. And that's about it. Got both cats. So good night or good morning. I don't know, depending what part of the world you are, I guess. As always, please stay healthy.